The Dialogue Show, I brings to you a world structure show ranging from the weather update, while Sosia Hine will be coming your way with the world of sports, and then CJ Winters will also come with a tidbit around the world of entertainment. Kennedy Ohine Agyapong's Unity Tour. What is the update? 5 days to go. We will bring to you the update within Kennedy Ohine Agyapong's Unity Tour. And at the same time, the paper review, the major news making headlines in the various newspaper will come your way. We have lined up some people to talk to on the Dialogue Show. So we have a well-structured show that we are bringing to you this morning as I bring to you. My name is Stephen Kwame Abuaku. You can call me the Air Commodore. I am your host with the most. I am your moderator from this hour to 9:20 whilst I pave way for today's agenda with Ofayao Amufa Boache. And I'll pay Memo wache ama wakwaba edo aba the Dialogue Show so what Dialogue Show so no abusia mede dwumade ya hyehye ne kama ene de ebrewo what Dialogue Show so no ye wo agudie mrante ba beje adwa e wo bra so se ye de niema ekoso agudie mu ebeba eno akikura no CJ Winters e de enegidie ebebrewo e wo dwumade so e friend say entertainment eno so ebeba update mu te se weather update no wiemu sakremu sem donhre adinu na ye de enim se ne wiemu sakremu sem no ebe afa ye wie ne saa na chese ye ko onwanyamfo Kennedy Ohine Agyapong ne ntoabo emu akanafo no mako enum na wokoto aba ede ayi opani obedi MPP amanyoko no emu ntoabo mu nkomo etesen ye bedi nkomo ahodo nyina nso ede amaw ewo dwumadie eso ye ne mpanifo ahodo ene ba bedi nkomo na wotwe wieye na team no ewo asimfosu ene ne mpotemo na asimfosu ne mpotemo no na enye asemkuma kra ewo ho eno so mu nkomo ye de bebrewo ewo the Dialogue Show eso busia medin ede Kwame Abuaku dankwamo betia frame Air Commodore. I am your host with the most. I am your moderator free sabri ekuzi se no nkro ebebo apa ho sima no adwenu na fe ma pagya memu na me wo fire wa mufa boache the national today's agenda and so etimi abrel ewo net2 television so enti net2 television so no yahye ne mapapa na ye de ebrewo anope yanka nche nyankopon se yeda na sesan so no na wamankwa we se a edem ne kika wa bia eni ho ato ye ne anope na okenka atro kronkron no yi nyankopon kese ye edi kyerɛwo ewo Psalm 104 se nyankopon ono ahye han sa atade no watrɛ strom center matam na epokese a oboye ene da hoi eho ene wahye se subunto enenam na enam ne moadom manyamanya wonia no enenam na denchemra mpon a obo no se wonwurum no oni oguru suemu abrena nyina na neje wonfie mpinu ene aduenu enum ni a saa denchemra mpon da nsumu a abrena nyina no oguru ensuemu na nkampese wo nipa da sani a nyankopon abo meneu se ni suban ene ne nseso no ene yeni enya na abribia no yeme yeni nyisan se nyankopon te ase na oho edema menum mienu wonhwe menum mienu nyina muye eno nti osiminya nkopon se de onwuma si dɔɔso fa na so nyansam na woyɛ ni nyina eduru anwumra mo adoma pie kɔpɔ mo anu aduane ɛwɔ wonsɛm jataburu wobobom edu machi na wode mo omtase ne me wɔ mkra na sade akyi a ombutubutu omatu mo nipa firi kɔ mo nwuma so na mo nwuma ho kosi sade besan asabiem bisa se saa nyankopon hyehyɛ yɛ wei ɛna ama me numie na anɔpɛ yeda so te ase a ya sɔre aba ye nwuma so wa okɔ nwuma so wa afi na wo siesie ho akɔ nwuma wa nso a wo hwɛ me no enyankopɔn hyehyɛ ye wei na ama de pa ache menu emienu a ye de ɛwɔ si etimi ye nti yɛmfa seda ɛmfa ɛman ɔnhwɛ bɔne na sɛ nka nyankopɔn hwɛ bɔne a nka menu mienu hifa na ebegyina hwɛ bɔne no a wo yɛyɛ hwɛ bɔne a me yɛyɛ hwɛ ne nansa bɔne yɛyɛ hwɛ npo ahomachi na anadwi ɛbɔne a yɛyɛ ne nyinaa mu no obisa se bɔne bɛn no mai wan na urade aso sorry a wan kasa urade me da ase kora no ɛyɛ bɔne enti na no pɛyi nyankopɔn hwɛ mumuye ɛno nti Psalm 130 wasemi fra bukuku me fa urade timi ne papa ya so timi nkotosere agya wo hwɛ mumuye na sɛ nka wo hwɛ mumuye a nka hwan ne begina ɛwɔ wanim na nso na fa kyɛ ɛwɔ fam ne asuro so what kind of love is this ɔdɔ bɛn na kyɛn de nyankopɔn ma menumie nti ano pɛyi ya ka kyɛ nyankopɔn se da na se tebeka se gya wo soro din ho nte wahene mra de openye ho asase so se de osoro agya ma me dada aduane na fa me mfom so fa cheme se na me de che wo momofom me emfa me nkonso hwem na yimi firi musuo mu na wo na ahenie ne tumi ne munyam eye ode da na gidifo nyina giso se ame enye ho na be koso ede amaye abusa wo dialogue show so enie ene edi nkomo ede amo anopa bia no ye gi ebre na fe ya kaka ye ho ewo niema bia ye mpanifo ahyehye de ato ho ede amaye se ye mo oman ba paye emra ye so ye ma oman ba paye no yentimi emfantu anamo ene abrabopa na yentimi emo enu ntibra na ye ko school no ye de saade ne hye mu se odo nsa to bo ano aka se the pledge enita no pay wo dwumadi yeso no ye kwakaka ye ho by the power bestowed on me as a moderator I duly declare say yenko na MC amoa na fe yenko je the pledge no na ye meto dwumadi yeso.
The pledge. I promise on my honor to be faithful and loyal to Ghana, my motherland. I pledge myself to the service of Ghana with all my strength and with all my heart. I promise to hold in high esteem our heritage won for us through the blood and toil of our fathers, and I pledge myself in all things to uphold and defend the good name of Ghana. So help me God.
Right, abusia enti we ene de ya hyehye ede ato ho se abrina brinya ne be ye oman bapa nti ye hye ho bo sa bo hye ya hye bra na ye ko school ne ye de kaka ye ho enti dwuma bia wudie anamo biara wutu se woton ade se wutwika se wo ya aban mu nipa abre bia na ye de ani akosi aban mu nipa fo so nko ase sa ade we wo mo na ekomo mo da bi ekomo wo nipa da sani a woto oman ni mu enti abrina brinya ne ka ne se ya aya atie bi na ekaka nseme wo mu na fa etu anamo anopai ene ye dwoda na woche fufure fa koma pakọ na de akoma pakọ a nyankopon ebeboa na nema nyina nso etimi akoso yie yewe ni seyi no yenkwe na afi yenkoje ye motivation ene anopai die na MCR ene production team the head of production ene mi de dwumadie nyina ebre wo no ye se ye ka de na akire wo na anopai de ka che wona no pa nyina no eye keteketeketietietietietietitia ne mum wo de kwadwindwin mu a emu edo papa enu ti motivation no aye de ema na no pa yi ene say money is not evil. Money is not evil. The love of money is evil. Abusia production team ka kire wo say money is not evil. The love of money is evil. All our dealings, it bows down to money. We are moving and coming in, moving out and coming in. It is about money. If you travel, it's about money. Whatever that you buy, you eat, you drink, it's about money. It's money that is providing all this for us. Money is not evil. Having money is not evil. But the love of money that you have for it is what terms as evil. So it will get to a point in time, man has to kill his brother for money. You get it? It will get to a point in time, someone has to murder somebody for money. This is what the production team is telling you. So we sika enye bone. So we sika enye abonsamsem. So wo sika ana o pesika enye bibia eha ena enye bibia etia nemom odo a wo masika no ena de bone eba enti bible kura de kan ka che se sika ho do ena ye bone nyina ye de mfiti ase enti se the root of all evil no is about money dia ene ne kwan be na ofa so epebie se wo de ade asiuti na wo ton wade a na wo pesika enye bone enuti na dwoda yi yemfa nche otirim se fiti dwoda kosi fieda dwuma wudie bia no yese wudi pesika enunti wudi pesika no fa kwan paso na pesika no wo be ko pesika no be ko pe no kwan bone so enunti beto mrebi no na obi koku obi e de akopesika obi kohwie moja gu e de akopesika obi akoje sika do na wi afi ba bi eduru ye ne se onfa moja mra ye onfa ne nua mra onfa na ofa mra ana onfa obi opena asem abusuam emra no obi sa se odo a wo ma sika no obu ho ase 10 pesos ko anim ne honam a otena entena yes sika ne ya ade nyina ase de osankafo kaaye no ba bisa ho se ekwan be na ofa so a opɛ no obu ho a wado sika to the sense say sika ni ho a de obeye ana de ho de be say ase waye basa yes sika emoja ewo ho atim sa ampa bi hye ho ene elekem ne Dixon tenum nyina wo ha nyina sika so ho atim sa ampa na mo a omo feel good enu ho atim sa ampa no but bisa ho say eye sika wo ho kwan be na afo so onya sika na ehye ho no uwie aye ukokun obi ena onya sika mpempem na wapaki gu ho aban sika asefa kokko ya de ena wa holu agu ho a wanfa anya de kono nti odo a onya ma sika na de bone e de abrewo nti production team catch say sika pe enye bone na emum kwan a ofa so de pe no ena ye bone nti abusia yemfa komapa empe sika na enkoyie emfa emaye no ene de ye catch na do pe ye wie ni sa no de yenko se de ewiem sakrem nsem no ebe ya afa donhwere adunu na ya edi animu na donhwere na ya edi animu yehu no se ewie no se de ebe ya afa enie anopai ebo kakra ewo wiem Ghana afana babi bebre no ano ebo kakra ewo wiem ede emaye eno enam so babi de se babi asutade ewo the coastal areas no afi babi akwaye bretu mepo enanutan ewo the forested areas ho nyina no utimi se emu eyenyu kakra eno no pai ena sede akoye nti se wonam sam potemu no a untimi enhunu akiri wotu wani ntintinso ehwe nimu a untimi enhunu akiri esan ebo ne mununkum kakra ewo wiem ene anopai efiti nonkron ekobo se nondu ebekọ ne nondu mienu no ewiem bebie amawia atimi abo amahoyira aba Ghana fana babi bebre no ankanka Ghana ya na afọ efom ne betimi ehunu sa ye TV from de hobekọ so a ayehye esan awia ebo ewosa empotemo no awia bobremu no esan se awia no bebo ma wiem aba ntino de obroni kan se visibility se wo hade ntintinso no obetimi ehunu akiri 1 kilometer ekosi 8 kilometers ena obetimi ehu ade ese awia ebo ewotifi efom efiti awia bobrem ekwanyumremu no awo beba kakra ama wiem ayenyu enunti nkwada no kankan omo watifi efom no yemfa daso no kakra ne so atabi hyehyɛ omo se ne be betimi ama awon enwura omumu na akoyi ede amai aropai yedinamia bi se aflawo enkran kaso Cape Coast akrade ezim ho Akufo-addo achemodan kumaso obo asetakwa se hwebekwai ene ne mpotemo no ebo kakra ena mununkum kakra ewo wiem ejina ohamobu pay aduanan kosi na aduesia eso 40 to 60% ena etie anope ya hohye no wosusu pro so for obi disecretary krachi a ejina free 17 ede na muako kosi 26 degrees Celsius eno no eye enkran ena kasoa na afi ahohye no eba awia bobremu no awia bepagya ne mu ama ahohye no apagya efuti 17 ekosi 26 degrees Celsius no abegina 32 and 37 degrees Celsius and no nature say ofa baby the secretary krachi ne potemu a awia no bepeja pa e de amomo so abegina 37 degrees Celsius evite awia bobrem e kwanwumrem no ebo kakra ba besanka awiem omanfo bi e wo enkran aflawo kasoa Cape Coast ne potemu no ebo kakra ba besanka awiem eno nam so bema ahohye no so ate awia bobrem no a eno no egina 32 ekosi 37 degrees Celsius no eba begina 27 ena akosoro kra no eye 33 degrees Celsius eno no enso eye ketekrache ene ne potemo sa na beye ede afa ye fa bi de se Ghana ye tifi famu a anopa ye gina yende tamale bole dama ngoboga tanga na lugu ena wa ahohye no eye sha ase ejina free 20 ekosi 23 degrees Celsius anopa yi awia bobrem na awia be ni ti ede amoma eno nam se be mama ahohye na pagya abegina 35 and 37 degrees Celsius and also a tamalin and potem betimi anya na awia bobrem 37 evita awia bobrem eko na nwumrem no ahoshe no so beti abegina 29 and 32 degrees Celsius na chese wi majo na omoso omatimi ada okosusu pro no so a ohwe epono so eyedi kakra edema afarefo no nto omoso ombekopo no sei ene beye edi amom nti ebesre omoso memu mani abre no mapena mre kakra enso etimi abai sei openo eyiniti mo anyina adwane ntenam na na be depend on ti yana onso abomhomode apena mre kakra edi abre na yetimi anya bi na enema koso yedi amaye nti abusi adonhwe duru na yedi animu yi sei na wiem sakrem nsem no afa emraso sagudi emrante ne beje adwa osi ahene ebo wakwan mu with the world of sports statement around I woman no odne nyina aba over the weekend Premier Leagues ahodo e course so Ghana Premier Leagues afei Europa ne de kaka ho nyina no ode ebreye AFCON ko na wieye na no wo gye enfo na gye emuti de biskakre ho World Cup ebeba enfo na ekobo World Cup Ghana ya hobo ate sei ne nyina no ode breye ewo the world of sports emu ewo the dialogue show so bi se megin Ede Kwame Abu Okudan Kwamwa Ubecha from Air Commodore. Your host with the most, your moderator, a free sabri kwasi say non krobe bapa simano adrien. Osia Henry takes on your TV with the world of sports, the tidbit around it.
Monday, a brass on the Echo Soda Sports and a pay and over the chair award net 2 TV, the dialogues ever say A to Z about sports. Ghana come African come we are singing now come on and over the chair. Femi Osia and a pay if shall say the fee Ghana Football Association I say yeah. So we decided to say was say to me boy na girls a ma football no foundation no yet to me Eleni kama sene be ya black maidens. Princess and Black Queens no able to me a jam now so abbreviate the only FIFA for akabomo mo alanche girls U15 regional codes championship no omo up I want to me because so regions no emuna greater Accra there no and na eshasi over the weekend ewo tishi no ra Curtis Okraku president ma Ghana Football Association Sandabo as second vice president Emma Caf yenti no about lunch no echoes.
It's not just another event on our calendar. It gives me immense pride and a deep sense of fulfillment to officially launch the maiden edition of the FIFA-backed U15 Girls Regional Coast League. Today is not just another event on our calendar. Indeed, it is a defining moment in our deliberate, long-term strategy to transform women's football in Ghana from the grassroots to the highest level. I wish to begin by expressing our profound appreciation to FIFA, and FIFA is represented here by my dear sister Tuba. Thank you for all the support. Through the Women's Football Development Program. Indeed, this initiative is a testament to what is possible when vision, when partnership, and purposeful investment come together in service of development. Since assuming office in 2019, my administration has been unwavering in its commitment to women's football. We made a clear choice to move beyond rhetoric and invest strategically and structurally in the women's game. From grassroots initiatives to elite competitions, From capacity building for coaches and administrators to improve league organization, we have indeed worked tirelessly to build a solid foundation that would indeed stand the test of time. It gives me immense pride and a deep sense of
it's Ukraku president ma GFA and Yatsini can command dos but you know about also FIFA or FIFA technical experts. Bridget Sibanda and Sokasai Yinti Nabano.
Getting girls, women playing football in all communities that we can. And looking at this specific age group, it's good to also see some of the players. Looking at this specific age group, we are intentional with why we're targeting the youth. We are trying to strengthen the pathway. We are trying to solidify the foundations. But also, you as a country have been doing very well in the youth category. We've qualified for major tournaments in youth category. We've won the CAF U15 championship as well with this specific age group. So if we are winning it well, just recruiting from the schools, what more can we do if we can achieve if we have more consistent competitions and more consistent leagues? So we are glad to be here to support the launch. I think for me it's just a great opportunity, of course, to be on the ground. But it's just good to see the work, which is a testament of the work we began together. Since 2021, I've been project lead for the different programs we've launched, starting with the strategy actually. I think we've come back for the capacity building in Pram in September. Some faces are familiar because I think you're also in those workshops. And it's just an ongoing journey, an ongoing partnership between FIFA and between the GFA. It's going well and it will continue. I would already.
All right, so a rep from FIFA and Yatsen in Kano. Yeniaba Cleopatra in Cancer and about Greater Accra, say my football no, or also a big drama name when I know students in Makatuga. Yinti Niaba.
Everybody for coming here today. I'm very happy to be here today. I'm very happy to see that this is being recognized. And women's football in Ghana is very difficult. And I'm sure everybody in this room here is very well much aware, especially the wonderful ladies on my left over here. It's been very difficult. And we are unable to accomplish the things that we try to accomplish without the support that we get from the men and the women of this country, especially coming from the GFA. I'm very happy that today we are here to inaugurate the U15 Girls Regional Coast League. It's something that is very important because, as Abigail was pointing out a few minutes ago, we need serious structure and stabilization. And it's very difficult when you get into football and you are unable to start from the bottom. And what you're expected to do is put together a group of girls who have randomly trained over the years and have come together to play in a team. My club, Racing TFC Women, we experienced that when we were in the Premier League. Unfortunately for us, we didn't have the stable ground and we were unable to stay in the Premier League when we were promoted. But I'm happy that we are preparing ourselves towards stuff like that because in Ghana, we all support the women, the Black Queens. And we do that because we know how far that they are going, how far they've come, especially knowing how difficult it has been for the grassroots. Now, what we are here to do today, I don't take it lightly because my team is also participating in the league. We have the Racing FC Women team, which recently created the U15 team.
The U15 Girls Regional Coast Championship launch last year and the pay. You know, let's switch to Ghana Premier League enter match day 20 weekend day. And now Krobia recorded a 3-0 win over Team Basekuli Stars. And guess what? The man is back. Albert Amwa is back. Nenra Oshe, a wonderful bicycle kicker. And I say overhead kicker. And what dene? At a summer for quite an Indian to the Nenra. A year. Mbappe so share go nibi. Then also Lamine Yamal so share almost similar go. This is why I love my Ghana Premier League. What do you share? Come on. You just love Asante Kotoko. Albert Amwa, he is back into Etiawa. So Krobia unique game no by 3-0. Okay, so that is say Albert Amwa for you. Now the capital Simba and not Simba so she go through a penalty. Na we know ye Hasselhoek player Kevin Osesibe ono so she goal enra has so record a 3-0 win over 11 Wonders. Into two class in the obi a man young close marking. We bought 3, now we bought 3, we bought 2, no we bought 2. No one has so many share the same points. 35-35. Mame Mauli wayo go no. Mauli wayo yes. Mauli wayo of Hasefuk. Oshe hawa ye man pass no. El 18 abosuna the composure. Nya botire twe ye dane no ho na atena kasa. This is why I love my Ghana Premier League. Yeah, happens in between the obi amedi my inti. That is what happened over the weekend. Mame full results no match the 20 results ni na you run it through quick and good. So results in the quarter call nya 3-0 win All Blacks at home lose against Adyana Stars by 2-0. Media say Kara by 3 goals 1. Bichim Elkodo 1-0 win over Heart of Lions. Hawaii and Vision Bo 2-2. Samates Eshe Nation FC 2-0. Become Chelsea Eshe Goal Stars 2-0. Then also Dreams and Young Apostles 1-1. Has the winning 3-0. Mame table them head wa and also Elkoso. Okay, so Media must LED with 43 points. Kotoko Nests or 35 points. GPL table Madarama. Number 3 Adyana Stars or 35. And 9 year has a folk 35. So between Kotoko, Adyana Stars, has a folk will be our 35 points each. Medium man lead with 43 points. Inti Edimusa na Wonders. 9 points after match the 20 Ghana Premier League. Ebreni ho. Yanko European ko enjoy how and they games sequence over the weekend. They want to say Man City nya win Antoine Semenyo go over the weekend. Manchester United say Arsenal 3-2. Okay, Madrid enya win. Barcelona nya win. Paris Saint-Germain enya win. Bayern Munich elusie Juve ebo Napoli 3-0. You enjoy some highlights of games across over the weekend. LU.
lead at the Emirates after 28 minutes. Arsenal 1, Manchester United 0. Bumo presses, maybe an opportunity, mistake from Arsenal, and Bumo in behind, takes a touch, scores for Manchester United. Bumo presses, maybe an opportunity, mistake. Will take the lead at the Emirates after 28 minutes. Arsenal 1, Manchester United 0. Bumo presses, maybe an opportunity, mistake from Arsenal, and Bumo in behind, takes a touch, scores for Manchester United. Pressure tells, Brian Bumo scores, and Manchester United are level against Arsenal at the Emirates. Brilliant work from Manchester United, clinical finish. Brian Bumo, the man from Cameroon, does it again. Patrick Dorgu, inside left, gets it back to Bruno Fernandes, lifts it back to Patrick Dorgu, takes it with him. Dorgu's left-footed effort. Oh, it's a screamer! Patrick Dorgu pops up again, but that is of the highest height.
For Estevao here, huge moment. And he's taken it! Chelsea haven't had a sniff at that end. But in a game where opportunities have arisen from mistakes, well, Chelsea's have not been punished. Palace, well, they have. João Pedro here, holding it up well.
Delightful ball.
Estevao's clipped it back to him. The Brazilian connection working nicely. João Pedro for 2, and he's done it. Within 5 minutes of...
Bernardo Silva swings it in. Gay meets it. Well, that would have been a debut, wouldn't it? Nunes taking on Hugo Bueno and Omar Marmoush. His first Premier League goal since that wonder strike against Bournemouth last May. It's not as good, but it's most important. And City in front. Gay up towards Semenyo. Good ball, Semenyo! Didn't quite meet it meaterly enough. And Jose Zar makes the save. Kuzanov. It's not a bad ball, actually, Marmoush. Oh, now that looked like a handball. Marmoush hits the post, appeals for a penalty. Well, they brought him to the monitor.
On the Wolves player, which is in a natural position, so the on-field
and
position
he
will
says
remain.
it's a natural position, no penalty. Cherki, Bernardo Silva, Semenyo, right on the cusp of half-time.
Looking to get it forward again as quickly as they can. Came off the backside of the Liverpool defender, and they just couldn't react in time. Evan Nielsen could. Still Wataru Endo waits to get on the pitch. Hill's ball is a really good one, and Jimenez is in, and Jimenez doubles the scoreline for Bournemouth. Ryan Gravenberg, bit of space now for Florian Wirtz, fancies the shot, bobbles its way wide. Cody Gakpo springs one in towards Salah, who could not get a meteor.
Lise's corner in towards Ito to score. And there's the first goal of the afternoon. By far the most, 5 ahead of his own teammate Diaz in that ranking currently. Here is Luis Diaz on the scene. Diaz, angle tight, and Darman's save. It stays at 1-0. It's Masengo. Masengo's ball here to Robin Fellhauer. That's close. The frame of the goal keeps out Augsburg here. Augsburg corner. They believe in themselves here. It's a high one. Obig didn't get there, and Augsburg have.
And finally, the goals have started to come on a regular basis. And Juventus are confident too. Kenan Yildiz. Is there a second on the way? Conceição. It's off the line by Buongiorno. Spinazzola taking it on. It's run here for Højlund. Højlund couldn't wrap his foot around it. Here's Miretti for Yildiz. He's done it again against Napoli. But unlike the game in December, this goal from Yildiz will surely be part of a Bianconeri victory. The champions gave the ball away, and Yildiz punishes them. Thuram.
Il veut marquer. Oh, Dembélé, le bon déplacement de Barcola. Oh, le piqué de Bradley Barcola.
Faire très très mal. Dans une zone encore plus dangereuse.
Souci avec Kevin Danois, le ballon vers le second poteau, la tête. Pour ce public formidable qui chante, qui donne de la voix. Mayoulou, pied gauche, c'est avec Ousmane Dembélé. S'il parvient à trouver Barcola, Barcola qui va aller défier de Lovan Léo. Et cette fois-ci, ça passe pour Bradley Barcola. Ça aura mis du temps à sourire à l'international.
And finally, the goals have started to come on a regular basis. And Juventus are confident too. Kenan Yildiz. Is there a second on the way? Conceição. It's off the line by Buongiorno.
Over the weekend, there were a man for man, son of pay, and now I share 1 or 2 because of time. Pure Hobart, everything. I don't pay. So when you say the builder in chief, book launch, and then a basso 3 p.m. British Council, Accra, by lawyer Kweku Amon Date Esquire, the builder in chief. What book launch? Ako book launch. I can book. By way, you love it. The builder in chief. Ene baso. Inti mayina yesia 3 p.m. ewo British Council. Nabe witness say, who is the builder in chief? That's the point. Inti ene no do wa nabe mu say, why ne the builder in chief? Book way a heavy sing book be about as you so. And now bear witness say it's yourself. It's for to die. And then Monday, I can guess 5 days. Na Ghana for nina chenya yomu no. Enije na eba no. Ebe so massive. And see, the entire country is on standby. MPP delegate muntie. Mokwa koyi obia mobe presenting them Ghana for say 2028 omoto no so aba. Enye Cambodia for and enye Papua New Guinea for. Na ora Patrick Yabo ama kasem bi weekendi. Or say wakati ne constituent ne say momu koyi a leader for MPP as a party. Munkoyi obia Ghana for ebeto abadia mano come 2028 because abato na mokoto no enye obi oba belidi ekuo ne keke obia Ghana for ebeje na tumu ato abadia mano and that person no me gira he osi ahene minim the Ghanaian youth yenim no Ken Ohene Agyapong. Now, remaining number 1 on the ballot paper. A key for to say Ken Ohene Agyapong or the number 1. Until on Saturday, and upon 7, I was so setting that record to say, Mina Midi can crack to Obama Ken Ohene Agyapong on Saturday. Fenoto Daimu. Now, for say on Saturday, you will be the first person about to Abadama Ken Ohene Agyapong. Order number 1. Yama pepa na eso na no team. We make sure the stamp we che. Ye shall say 7 on apa 2 ni awie. Etia contem a weekend. It will be out fie. And answer wo kwa akoto ne tem na akopɛ fo bi edine fo be gina ho. Obetwen say we declare Ken Ohene Agyapong. Na me say he will win the election. She is sa kitajide ne mu. Na Nyankopɔn ti Ken Ohene Agyapong ebedi nkunim on Saturday. Me be see anapai. Femi osi ahene. Ye you tin there we are clearing our minds because of jobs. Na adwumawura nankasa ne Ken Ohene Agyapong. Adwumawura no ene Ken Ohene Agyapong. Ye youth no we are just on standby come 2028. Ye beto abade ama Ken because ono ne adwumawura no Ferosi ahene ye twere ba ye ni aba CJ Winters is here. Or they in a favorite entertainment show no. Or they but afterwards. Komodo Abetanase. And then come on emotion. Martin.
And pay for him so that we can free him out of.
Blissful Monday morning. It's another week, you know. It's a good week, a new week. I don't know why I said last week, you know, that you know, sir, quiet, though. You know, sir, guy. I don't know why I knew we are coming on. All right. Is there something behind it? Nothing really, but it's a song, ain't you know? Come on, I think it's normal, right? Now I was here for my today. Man, me call for construction. My voice went for reconstruction. My face went for reconstruction. My body, my soul, my spirit, everything of mine went under reconstruction. Powerfully back. As you can see and feel, it's great. It's doing superb. I am back with more. Hey, right? So Anopino, we are still on a dialogue. Entertainment bits. Who else is bringing it to you? It is Abrewana na. We are seeing Nadia to Musoya Virgin. If you don't understand it, you know what you do. It is just for you to send me some memo, okay? I was here. CJ Winters and everything. I have missed you guys so much. What to you all? I miss you guys so much. My feel beer. Here you can. You chew up and you get some in your hammy way. Oh. And your me stories are GSia. And I'm a va, on to nyaba va, etanusia no will find me as ya. Right, Abusia, and then your stories, no na. Which one are we going to talk about today? Entertainment, right? So Shatawale suggest 2 solutions to help Kwesi Arthur navigate dispute with former label. And Kwesi Arthur's father requests sans sperm from former manager amid dispute over image rights. Then also 90% of Ghanaian artists don't understand their contract. This one is coming from Boo God. And Amanova says, I lost my first boyfriend to my best friend. An event that took a huge toll on me. And we'll be having something from Ebonoa and many others. Okay? Right. So let's begin with Shatawale's, story about Kwesi Arthur. Ebusia, Yogana haya that kind of your story ya na yen to chi yen si empo ni enya aduane adi and ye hu say Kwesi Arthur e de ababeto anoma Twitter formally as you see ano e X na e na all today say see ano ne ho akere na ma they say o under depression bibiri ye no Kwesi Arthur because ne former management e ground up Charlie well was that ne you say ground up Charlie oh is he doing this? So, you know, former management, no. And now, omode ebubi ato ne so say. Impose omuni na wie contract na end no. And ni wie ye. Now recently, or you soon need photo at the Kwakoye Bibia, and no, ama or the Omoka 150,000 and yet Ghana cedi so $150,000 a car or the Omo, and pose on him Omo any obio. Na abranti kasaya ba kumienu anaso trobeto wono no Ghana fu bebre na e bie bi won ni say eh se kwesi ata na what dan nyina se na brepa na obresa no eh se juma oye nyina nyoma na obo nyina tia na ye film na de ade nyina no kwesi ata you were not a kwesi ata we thought you were. Oh gosh akweya bre and se si ano kwesi ata kiremu a ordinary former management they ka $150,000 na Ghana fo ene na we aba free kwesi ata and away and a dance for king eye Shatawale, you know obemu no say oh Ghana fo I be ni ana munyanto boasi said ya mwa ye kra na kyerese modo kwesi ata but enye kasa twon ene ye de kokor to se sie yi so wode asemi kokor enye sa mu free kwesi ata na be bibia o na mom de wo se kwesi ata ye no o kire niam mienu a kwesi ata betumi aye ama ne ho etumi aton. In this video we've got it, let's have it.
And pay for him so that we can free him out of, you know, that thing. You understand me? If the people is the money that's the money they want, like the way I'm here, me, Stoneboy, Sarkodie, America, everybody, we need to be able to contribute because he's already signed a contract. And in the court of law, you can't take cry and the people want to kill me and it won't work because you signed. I get what I'm saying. So it's two solutions. It's either he looks for maybe me and let's sit down and let me give him some experience tactics that we can use and make this music business work for him. Otherwise, then I think the way everybody cares about Kwesi Ata, who is a very great artist and he's also, you know, putting Ghana on the map here and there and stuff like that, we have to try and quickly find a solution for him. Either we contribute and pay that debt for him, and that is where Ghana music has gotten to. Because everybody is claiming, you know, they are working hard. So if we are working hard, it can happen to the next man. It can happen to any other person. It can happen to me. It can happen to, you know, anybody. So let us also try, and that will be another solution for us to just get him out of that deal. Because any which way that will do, his management team is right. Kwesi Ata is also right because he signed a contract to work with them. He has things that he has to do with them. So none of them is wrong. It's just that one person wants to call it off. And if you want to call it off, you know the deal already. You have to pay $150,000 and get off. We don't have to cry about it. We are men. We are grown. Now Ghana music has opened to a point that we can support. So this is why I talk about when unity comes like this, when one of our brothers have a problem like this, we should be able to say, Charlie, let's contribute and pay for him. And that is, and pay for him so that we can free.
Now, even in this case, no, I was so muchiakano. Now, yeah, I think they now already some funds for Kwesi Ata, or say there be ohia sa funds na. Share any funds via raise the amount on Nakagana for Tresanko, be a bay in Sassen Kakra, ne care or Nankomoka Kuchiama, Kwesi Ata, but George Remuno. Na ebusia asemi rekosono Kwesi Ata papa ababekasa Mr. Danso Kwesi Ata papa ne papa na eja a ode ne ba wiase ababekasa na asema o kan se biota fra chempanifo mani ma no pay ade nche na mum e asem na aban se wo se yeka ohia ne ba ne ohia ne sperms Kwesi Ata papa e kiremu a ohia ne sperms a eno ene for me Kwesi Ata from ne former management no ho. Na nienti a oka asasemi no it is in this video. Let's go have a watch. I wouldn't want to talk Ghana Edo. I wouldn't want to talk plenty about this. Okay. No people say na asema be ya quarter asem na oba edeka de e ba ne se na sperm asem so be pie mu. Nienti papa yi e ka so hia ne sperm if Kwesi Ata ne former management no no. I told you guys already. It's in this video. Let's have it.
Resolved.
Yeah.
For me, the little I know was if you are under a label and you part ways with the label, everything ceases. You become independent. Unless someone tells me that if you sign under a label, it's a slavery. That one, I want you to also find out for me.
We will find out.
Very good. And if you are able to get the answer I, as a father, I am also demanding something from the label. I need my sperms. The sperms that I used to produce that child, they have taken custody of. I hope you are watching the picture very well.
Yes, I am.
Because my boy is saying that he, as an individual, he can't even use his own image to do anything.
Have you, okay, so I want us to backtrack a bit, right? When you met Glenn, was Glenn specific the amounts that he alleged were paid into Kwesi's account and Kwesi has to transfer it to the group's account? Was he specific?
I think if I go into his page, I'll be able to see the material. There was an amount mentioned.
Okay.
There was an amount mentioned. And at this point, I think as a father, I have to push to every extent that I can.
Yeah.
Right now, the daily darling has become too much. I'm not interested again. Right now, I am going to take it up to push both the management and my boy to the wall and get the truth out of it.
Yeah.
Yes. But mind you, right now, Ground Up is taking custody of my blood. I hope you are
Yes.
listening to me carefully.
Yes, I am.
Now, I don't even have the right to even use the image of my child to do anything.
Yeah, you can't even say that there is an outdooring and maybe Kwesi will be there, so you are putting his picture on the flyer for it to be circulated.
Very good. So for me, I am a simple, ordinary, poor Ghanaian. I don't need money. I'm not looking for money. No. But I am putting it to Kwesi's management that they should bring back my space resolved.
Yeah.
For me, the little I know.
Waka sabi waka asembi says here na enyansafo so ede to wo hofo. And I hope say everybody is taking theirs from it. And also there are many times that opportunities will come before you. It is very superb, like it is very great. We know it can change your life. But then think about it tomorrow. Say, no, is it going to help you just today? Is it going to help you forever? How is it? I don't know what stream. Before I say I'm parking kind. And boo God, gamea waka boo dog. I said I was on friend. Is that also a boo God, essay. And before mom parking kind, mom parking kind back say. You don't like reading. Hey, what signing be crampona terms and conditions. So be no one agree. No press agree. What's an way? Me boy. O sign be because internet no so na say o e app be na o hye na omo bisa questions dey be say o be go through the terms and conditions no and what skip everything you don't even have time to read. Agreed. I agree. I don't know kind no I'm going to say obia say what in as you master you must do what she's saying. It is an again artist dey be na aye omo pentem dodo omo pentem enunti no wonyan to bwase se contract bi kra na wonyan to bwase enkenkan mu hwesa de e beboa me na se moa me enu ane se wajampe amakwa sign afi be akwa wi echi no aba be so okon awo na nsukura ntesukura wuntu mimini bi he ebusia what to Ghana for where to move for emeche bu God no. So let's have a video.
90% of Ghanaian artists have signed contracts that they did not understand, or that was more like an albatross around their neck. And now don't let me say, don't even let me talk about creatives. All of us. I'm assuming you have a Facebook page, boss.
Yeah,
and you have an Instagram page as well, right?
Yeah, terms and conditions I don't read.
These are contracts you have signed. Good. When you get there, you want to just quick because you want to see your face there.
Yeah.
They have gone to sign the YouTubes, they've gone to sign their TikTok deals, and nothing proper is coming out of it. You understand? But they will not go and fight the machines. They will not go and fight the white man. But they'll come and fight George Britain because they can see George Britain and tell him off. They'll come and fight Glenn and tell him off.
But YouTube money is small, but you're not fighting them.
Yes. You understand? So my advice to every artist or a young artist that's coming up there, hey, if you know you don't want control, do the road. Because you will do it. Maybe you get there in 30 years. You get there in 40 years. We'll still be here. Gladly for you. We'll be here and listen to you.
Wow.
The Shatawales have done it. Yes. They did 10 years, went back, and they came back, sought the proper, relationship, and lifted themselves up again. Look at the stretch Sarkodie has done. Look at the stretch Stonebwoy. They're still here doing it. So if you're a young creative, don't be in a hurry. Do your hustle. If you can't do your hustle, then respect authority or understand what you are going through. And if it doesn't work for you, relax. Everybody's in a hurry to blow. I don't know where they are going. I don't know.
So, Ebusia, for now, you and I, we are promising that from today, from this moment, if it's readable, we are going to read it thoroughly before we'll sign to it. Whatever thing that comes before us, we'll think about it thoroughly. We'll do the needful before we put ourselves into it, so that the very second ahead of us, it will not be a sad story for us all. Okay, so we are changing the narrative of Eddie before or Ghanaians not loving reading or not liking reading. Today we have changed. Adi obi a oni makin krana kwana ko po obi oni makin kan na wakin kan mu adi ama. Akwa quarantine dan yama terms and conditions. Agreement paper. One kan wakoti na fie ho efira beka se ya osi gay efira beka we osi hey. Enso adi otro ni nyina wo mbet. Esan se won parking kan ti no. Ka okin kan yan ka be say ade we afie we kan dia mempe nti ya dan na me kra menya agi bio. But parking kind they be na confusing. So from today, you and I, whether you like it or yes, we have promised that we are going to read anything readable. But of course, now, Ebusia, I'm asking that who is your friend? Do you trust your friend that much? Now, who wants to now also you'll be down for no? Oh no, are you trustworthy? Yay. Anyway, I'm a Nova. I name so your musician. I share a very, a sad story, I'll say, because it used to be sad then. About Onan and young Kubiana, open asempana, a rage the moi. The young queen to the boy, but to say, and then you're there, this yadi I wouldn't want to, say it all. It's in this video. During an interview on Mejumanie with Kweku Bimpong Purundi. So let's have the video on our screens. And I know you are going to learn something from it. Today is Monday, very sharp morning. So you are surely going to learn something from it.
And I mean, because school, me madam for my best friend, pa, and I mean, and me a mistake. Na me come a boy when me didn't me chiko honum. Na me boy no I bini. Okay. And I know no see I bini.
Oh, okay. It's any
your bro. The fan say ni nua ba.
Your bro, your bro.
Ha, ti your horomo come ka say ya, say ko mu didi matem kra.
Oh.
It's mental. So I thought say or penasem say nua.
Aye mejuma.
Sana na niama ekoso. Oh mechi. It took over a year before I may find it out say they were actually having an affair. Actually me who ya me confronting madam for no or catch me say honestly, me nyenimia, so she can have what I have.
Yeah. Okay.
And she had already fallen for him, so there's no way she was gonna leave him for me. As just me imagine say me jaina man.
Okay.
But actually, me kwadwin ho na me hu say dabi. Mean to me will be na mean jane man no simple sa. So I had to involve her parents and everything. None parents, some are very honorable people.
Okay.
So I'm more for World Cup. And I'm cook. I feel could get the deal her no cook. Winning yama pews, me so be me banechi in yama. Boy, needs me a bay for. because me person in budget. It was a lot. And it really took a toll on me at the time. Yeah, because I mean, but when you and I realize it says it wasn't even love. It was not. Say my worry.
Okay.
And my husband is a true man.
That's right.
Oh no, the love of my life.
I like.
Yes.
I like that. I like that. Also, sometimes in Yankopon, they call some of these trials to strengthen us.
Right. So it is good for you to have all the bad relationships, okay? So they are not cool candle. It will prepare you and strengthen you so that anytime you touch on the right person, you know, say, this one, I'm not letting him go. Even the right person, he or she is not even leaving you. Yes, that's it all. But we should be careful of our friends or people we call friends, okay? We should be very cautious of certain people. Why? Let's advise ourselves. Now, Ebo Noah, Christmas no, last Christmas year, you know, Ebo Noah and the Christmas no de pan. Essentially, I reho na reho na ye anything na man for esro say Christmas ne kwa wonya ndi obewu na ensu ba befa won. Na enyi na echi ne ensu anyahwe ensu amfo bia aka ne kwa na obi ankwa nkorem. Na eyi na police fo hwa Ebo Noah de hu awurawura manfo pi na mu. Because enema be brain na nesisi ya ebi wo ha yete ebi won so ayanya nte enti ne wo so mo chi Ebo Noah ekoto prison na eyi na Ebo Noah efi prison honom aba ochiremu a ebusuya se wo abonten a wo so hwe wo so ye pa na sa prison wankwan kodi won because wo kodi honom a okay kan mu nsem ebusuya and you know let's listen to what Ebo Noah said or experienced when he went to the prison.
How is prison? Oh, Charlie cells. Charlie cells. It's not easy. Being in cells for 3 weeks. It's not easy. It was fun. It was fun though, actually. Yeah, in the morning you sit like monkey. Yeah, that's the term there. In the morning you sit like a monkey. In the night you sleep like a fish. How is prison? Oh, Charlie cells. Charlie cells. It's not easy. Being in cells for 3 weeks.
Right, so that is it all. It is our best obey address, Sabia. Your nyama ye and your bibia and do prison. Okay. All right. Now, and my last story, you know. This one we are going internationally, and I saw Speeders live in Ghana. Okay, well-known YouTuber when it comes to live stream and following Obebre na Sabrina no I do arrive at Ghana when you take your screens so na ubehu abranti ono another so no enti na so abaye enyama bebre na there are so many activities in tia onam ne kwan so abedu Ghana mu hanom na ebi the super scar spectacle, a super scar spectacle, Independence Square. And it's going to be a massive thing now. Everybody would love to, you know, be there. Okay. So this is how he's arrived in Ghana, and definitely, we are surely going to show you everything that he came to do live on here on Netu television. And keep watch. Now, whatever it will be, you get to hear and know of it. So this ends my story, but do not forget, the 26th of January 2026, and our very own, our father, our uncle, our everything, our boss, okay, is having a book launch. Now, there's been so many book launches, but this very one is going to change your life. This very one, I'm not even looking at only the book launch. So as we are going to launch the book, we are going to read it and know what details are in there, the content of the book. We are going to check on that one also. After that, we are going to socialize. So it's you'll be our anti-soa, but okay, British Council, but what they are saying, you come there at 3 p.m. Ghanaian time, 3 p.m. We are launching this very book. We are launching it. And kudos to him. Congratulations to, you know, lawyer, escort, okay. So, because it's not easy to come up with something like this, okay, to have some knowledge and put it on a book so that it will be there for everybody to have and read and all that. It's not easy. Let's all go support and buy the book and read. It is good. Today we're speaking about reading, you know, and then we see something about reading. So yes, let's all go there, the British Council, and then let's go have it. So it is 3 p.m. Do not have any means to take yourself out from it, guys. I am there already, and you guys should also find your ways to be at the British Council. Come, let's socialize. Let's launch the book and everything that entails in there, right? I hope so. We are cool. Great. So that is it all. This is all what I've got for you. But you know, Ensai, because Commodore is coming your way. Asantua Ayecrado. Newspaper review. You know, you have all what you need to hear this morning. What is really going on? I've noticed that there's a lot of things, but for you to be behind your television or your screens and have them all would be great for you this morning. Okay. I love you guys so much, and you all know that. CJ Winters, my name. Abiranana. Mirasoa May Virgin. So it's a bye for now. We continue.
Right, I will say 8 after 8 no watching about Pawisimano and watch a brasso set medi a jana fee made the second edition of the dialogue show no edi etwa so first da and fa Emma Osia Hene say or day the world of sports every sound so and a CJ Winters entertainment tidbit kakre woman so etimi brain ye ko ye nimri yonko ye breakfast calendar no so ne yonko hwede ye ko so e wo breakfast no so ene e ye Jordan general boss so ne de to so aduenu nsia e wo fimpino ene aduenu ensiam ene ka ho ye twa na makomako 26 days e wo the month of January emo na aka 5 days na ye the January boss so me no so etimi akona wieye na ekokan na ye twa e wo afim ho abuso ye twa na makomako 26 days na aka 339 days and sana the year of January no and I say the year 2026 no etimi akọ na wieye hours ye twa wo afim no donhwe no 624 hours aka 8136 hours and sana ye the year 2026 akọ na wieye bosumi ewomu ye bosumi etos edikan ewo afini maka bosumi akoma akuduba akon ansana ye de afini nyina so etimi akọ na wieye na wotwe ye womu yi anase na wotwe ye ramu yi na wotwe tosu enum the 5th week of the month of January and it happens to be the last week of the month of January na enne ye de edikan ewo na wotwe tosu enum emu akanafo no enan ansana ye de na wotwe tosu num no enso etimi akọ na wieye se ne wudu awoda my mom happy birthday production team ni nyina ma awoda pa de esre ne se nyankopon onka ho no mo na fe ene de obebia no so intimi enkoso na wo ma wa hode na etimi eye wadwuma ene ye kai honorable Teddy Safori Adi Honorable Teddy Safori Adi eye former MP ewo ayenso ano ye won 26 January 1984 ente Honorable Teddy Adi anya 42 years it is awudu awuda no opani etise ena edi awuda no enne na mamenka wo se enche ye de paper review no ebeba sanso na interviews ahodo a ewo ho ebeba onumunyamfo Kennedy ohene Agyapong over the weekends no na owasimfusu ene ne potemo na enya simkuma kra enya simkuma videos eyitwagu ewo ho nsem ne nkomo a ekoso officially odi ni nyina esi ebekwa ahoma so na afi yakwa akudi enkomo sanso ena honorable Stephen Amoa Steka former deputy minister for finance and a member of parliament at the mention so about Trumpesha so also and nama santema mpone and potemwa omina airbo and twadia tide dominion for Kennedy or Hine Agyapong echi and also emu komo ebeba the editor in chief and also see a book and also eba no a book dear here dear lawyer kwaku amo that ede eba no and dear he the builder, yes, the builder in chief, yes, your comrade and some the builder in chief, and Cassa, I don't know, a buka and I lunch in our home como ebana feel so what me a home. People review about sounds on interviews. I hold a woman so yet to a trust and a fee medi and como edi amaya santua eba sounds on a sabatel and so ebana fee yet the sound community edi abre war and until on my crado on my bed joining me na fee in nina so it me aba into ya what to mean coming in my bed joining a fee and fat the paper review the major news making headlines in the various newspapers no emra hasa production team nina no air toa komo na foma toto homa na ya hwese benyam panifo mienu a ye no mo arrange nkomo kakra na fe yetimi ehu de ekoso ewu emu eno nti ye hwese de nkomo eko afa na yehunu ya santo a ayekrado ode nkomo no eba sanso ena sabatel yafe enso ekame ho ewa ya mache
ye nu yakwame
bibia boko de
ya me ado na so
yeso adome so me ho ya papa joda drubiem
nyasem kuma
so ayekama
ena kopim na watwe wie ye die
that's right
na nyame ahye ne ho ani onyam
very waka 5 days na chese ene manyina ekoso
we na kwai sie kotwo bi si no how many days more na say wo teacher betwe gu board so a say 100 days na say ye him say ya te so aba form ti nyame ya aduma me ndan kopim anwume no osia de na montuaye ijumo Christ no reba na say bibia ko ye di amaye
that's right say neso so book lunch ekoso
nyasem kuma
and the builder in chief na aja
na kwa na ho FM
the radio say my some background na kakra
na wo share person so I can say
yes intine no and when you have because you come by courtesy of the producer himself Salvatore
and then you mean no me ensa we are no me ensa mo okay and I launch book ni si
never can Ghana ya time packing kind
no the ones na CJ kan
so bia no say o tie de obeti o hwe mfoni obehwe ba pa say obi akobubu a obi akenkan na msa ya na ye ne dem ko ni adaje
na o say nipa ya ye kan ho asemi book ifa ne ho yi eye nipa kukudan ba ko a Ghana ha sei obi anim no wiase obi anim no na bakosem watena TV ni radio so ahodo akeke bia ebia na ni dosopuo ni duduo na wo hyede nyaaye eno na lawyer kwaku amoda teatena se ahwe efiti da ne maame enyem no bepem enne yi ba bia awurade ginadu atro homoma ese Ghana for mumra na mumetie onyonyamfo baako ehwa bakosem inti book launch no ni nyina asechire eno no se kwakoti obi ho abakose we no aye book de inti wo wia na chese waje wo de na odi kofi asumdwe
sabata amache
ya nia
boko de
nyame adom boko na also
yesu adom se ho ya pa
na ya kan ne de what's up to so
Probo is Britland and then me take akra
and also so hu here
oh yes very very important
send wa address it there na den or parliament
so me call me nam kwan so we free up na je say simu akwa
sa enche
me draw ba kwa clerk to the parliament na come ye no bokrata na fi ye ma echo
okay anopaisi so ma for daily graphic and sha say e wo the bokrata ni mu we will fight for welfare dignity of Ghanaians abroad. Foreign Affairs Minister DVLA introduces reforms. License roadworthiness expire on holder's birthday. Pay 1 billion Ghana cedis to retired soldiers. It's gratuity arrears under CI 129 President Direct. Into way a daily graphic there or the ban of pay.
Ebusha na ya hye na watwe foforo ase ena ye dwoada emra so se de bonkata hodo amesaka ewo dialogue so no medi enianim no betudwa ede mount me hye ase no pay edi daily graphic ahyase ede amount katafan etoso dumiensa ho ena me hye ase ede afri we yesuafo a wo hwe amanone ensem so ye wa okujeto ablakwa ena wodi nsemi ababetudwa afi etwemu Ghana ni akwada a na wo kwakosua engineering ewo Latvia ebetudwa se abrantie no atoa nananom siedo ensem epie mu bi ene se emrofo nkwala woni omotina school dan mu esua de ne se wo montia se bibini omone ni wo school dan ni mu esua de enu achikura na akoda no woni made na dwimu abobe enu nti wo mo fa akwa ahodo nyina so se wo beje ne kra e de afri ne nsem a okowi achi no mo ku abrante no eto nananom sedu na enu ena okuje to bra kwa beto abefo tintan kese no so ahyase no Ghana panifo ye se nsem yi omu nyanti yeti TikTok je bibi ekowu ho na bekra no Ghana for sorry justice for na J bekeka nsem na no ena so fe de ba betu dwa se na ban ye John Dramani Mahama ye Ghana mampani wo mo hwa kwanya se nyina so se wo mo behwe se abrante na J a wo to na nanom se do e wo Latvia no mo behwe se atentene ne ebekọ ediama no enu achi no Ghana fo ayetu bata abatedie mu de ekwa amahodro so ekwa akobo bra no ekwan ye sese mpanifo boy ho ban ewo amahodro so mpanifo so mo hwe se omo betu ho na mo ano pay eho nsem ewo katafam eto so du miensa entimo amoni edi na J asem wachi no ye wokuje to abla kwa ba ka se nyame ya duma enche bi omo bekọ ho one akwada na busuafo ena Ghana mpanifo bi ebekọ ho no makwa akohwe se atentene ne ebekọ ediama na J a wato na nanom ensiedo katafa to so du miensan so ewa ha na kwa me DVL fo abonchiremu ediaba yesi mo amobeji to be krata de ka no ti se CJ mu more driving license na mo beji to me krata de ka no sisi ade ye de mo awoda ena e ba be ye de amamu enti wudi bronya a wo celebrate ahodro no wudi u birthday ahodro na wo hu se license no ebusua ewu a no so ye nhihye fofra wo mo edi aba betudwa Ghana wampani ye John Dramani Mahama ni foni eda ha se wo hwa wo twa de mu e wa ha se we no eye aso a wode akwakobo fom na wo se wakasa ede atudwa se esese ye tua 1 billion Ghana cedis edima asojafo a womo ekọ ahomijie mu na ye hwe se womo asetina mu apomuden no ni nyina ebetimi akoyie ediama wo ma no pay krata yi edimo nsem aba beto enim ha daily graphic inti mabomu ediachiro
Mamifa daily guide and to Ghana Health Service driver busted with narcotics. Post tip Baumia to win NPP race. Jacobu in quotes Galamseyes police crash 1 dead. Court admits SkyTrain documents. Ways so a daily guide.
Ebujami the daily guide etwa so ediama katafa etoso ensia ewa hase na sabi ensamo ekoso ewo maimu ekoso na we no eya koye bibia oho ekwa koye bibia oho Ghana Health Service womo eka womo ka womo di adwuma hweboa mapomuden etimi gina ne naso ena mo driver baako etu ka yi a chese wono enubone a enkofo no de so mabrabo enubone a wokọ monten so a enkofo eton de se enkofo abrabo no eno ne ade a wono ode ka no efa na no feel say eye Ghana Health Service for car ntinu udu ebia police station and say police checkpoint a enya de wo mo behwe we dia posifo enya so train tab enti bia ye bi obedu bia no omo check we mu ena baako aposifo no mu baako ekọ check ka mu ko hu se enubone nkwa no waso na de ma esiye e wo voter region anope kata yi e de ba betu enim ha se ya che no enubone a waso wode kono ya che no ne asefem wa asem ni mu a awefo ene si ye che no no na wo hye Ghana Health Service wo mo uniform baako adan owura adedi esika na wo penku anti den na wo je wasasi so anopeni kru aye mebuso enti eye ni adoye we mponye ye ni adoye eye abanmra ene insawon prison ena trend wo enkata yi edi mo asemo aba beto ahase kwa me court ede agye nkrata baako atum efa sky trade ho na Ghana for ye asum sem deda intanope nkrata bi ekọ court no emu baako amagye ede atum katafa itoso nsia so ewa ha sei ukopiem ewo Jacobu a yesi galamsey for memu we bi ekwakotu galamsey bi for magudi almost sense ase no isuo yi yaka ho asem akwa ise kana mente oka awo monte enti aposifo enya asotire kopiemu ewo ho enumu na ememu we under 15 years 12 years 10 years nkwada wo wo so mo ma aposifo kwan mo ma eje wo mo nsem sika wo mo aduane wo mo di emfemfiri wo mo nsem nti wo mo so fa amrade hye wo mo nsem aposi ni etutu abaako na de mo TikTok ne YouTube ne other social media handles no mo hu sa video no areho nanso me de me hu ni se nkwada no anye ni ya no pay enkrata no edimu asema ba daily guide eboyamane
Memefa the Chronicle. Can Agyapong squeezed his mouth and did not want to sign the peace pact? Brian. NPP primary, Baumia's victory in sight, polls suggest. Ghana Health Service car caught hauling in court, Bonsam Tower, unyielding voter police arrest driver in a special intelligence-led operation. Now, what they ask for?
To us.
Because dear Brian, and someone I father Ghanaian Times and to us. Okay. At Wasa 2026, President card sold for 2,000 housing units for CAF. Right. Announces pay rise for soldiers on Matia Semde. Okay.
William for Kennedy or Agyapong officially or the campaign now called me or asking for sin important. You miss us what next? Young Palmer so not many Charles Cromwell, Nana Benny, we are on top BC and Comono, and or a campaign administrator Eddie Macken or Agyapong, the team no. Or about him and car and pay I'm watching. Yes, I don't know where Papa, now Patchon soon Pumwe. So adaroma em se na koye joda anopantia na wapeja one kakra ede amaya na yetimi ato nka yie nano na campaign no team ni na ekokopie mu ewasimfosu ene ne mpotemo na omo chese mama frali bobi amoto di se ye mini rally no na ya de a eso pa in a minute or two wo ka bibi di afa ho ene mu campaign amaye so far no a the course ewasimfosu no mo chese there is hope for MPP ene ononyan for Kennedy or hine Agyapong 31st January ye komu no.
Okay, me da say make you away to finance na me just do the answer no ye. You know, you know party no presidential elections committee national council setting for my date you have fill the forms we are present we are balloting we are processing na ya go through Opia Tazo Control Corner, some of a car as I chair delegates and other party officers over to about the day. Honorable Ken, listen to not issue copiats and then some of the con. There's no issue and well. Or partner with just the Nado, Yapping and Jumawayo Ghana. That's him there. President Kofo obey no yet any size, Metro Mass Transport. Maternity healthcare. Nana akufo-addo super on the free SHS. No, in the flagship project.
That's right.
That program. No sooner as other by jobs. Then on next year, say, in year you may maybe a best stress at the man or my even your couple. Finish your jobs. So over them. Round Okunya, who are still there. If you must see, Opiana, as I said. No, the politics now, yeah, but I could do it because if I could put you more with that. It's all about theory, no, but no, can is very practical to the extent that our body is show and tell about that all communities over to die in our culture. And people have delegates like that to perform because delegates need to hire young because what's the your government campaign now because Okonor Kaka. All the delegates, I don't know what to happen with delegates, but now they are party of it. It's what to happen. We are one more again, house to house, door to the work shift, and 50 members. Now, I got polluting goes on. No, have a message, not to call. message na honorable Kenda about you. Don't ask what to happen because Obama MPP coming back to power. Why easier? Because normally, Ghana for a year to 8 years, but President Mahama no one them. The song one them. Honorable Kenda is in there. Ghana put 9 years. Or penasem or the normal politician you or can some we are no way to why no I see they believe that he will take us forward and at this point in time maybe I can't them now here on and so far most who are acting well in there a dominant castle no any last engagement with the prophet and it went very well.
Right.
If you ever figure out see, it is there. By the 31st of January, giving a new flag in the person of Agyapong. The party in the discipline now. Discipline, but my body unity to Baba because you can't have unity without discipline.
Right. Right. When we officially what they campaign see, that means campaign no asi and I say and never be guapono so as an administrator mobile to back up the campaign away throughout the country.
Oh, since it's a while around the country, which people will be better assembly another yet when you back a home stretch. The money yet towards a down for what you better saying the Yalan control number. Yet the parliamentary election committee Nancy, so far. Number 2, as I don't say, is noble contact in terms of security, what is or for macho men, is or for the David, showing police are there. Every police station, and the police station that's about 330 because you have to 276 constants. But maybe if I know 1,000, parliamentary elections committee is not cheap. So we are control about that A or P. No one will be using one now control about. One can answer that every police station 70 policemen or more. In our bed, by how I do when you visit Papa party officers won't go to order about us to do. And to your side, you know, because in the end, we 5 o'clock, only 2 o'clock. By 2 o'clock, no, I have to happen in the rules night in the court. Nature on Bianca 1. Then you declare winner.
Right.
On your call, I work aside background. On a book there, own video there, watch room there. If you want yet, open one can happen. Oh no. Go to my then. Other one now, and I think it was put in there. It's not honor and no emphasize there. The master market, you need to that. For that. Okay, prepare it. Into control. If you say preparations no or you pay on a book on Agyapong. This is our home stretch.
Right.
So I engage a crop. You make sure the people are now good for the next fest.
Very well. What are the preparations so far to 31st January? Kwakotoaba Tim Ken. Then them dear Gua Kwanso Asani Mano Boamo Mamotime a win election. I can't was me.
Okay, only if you say what's in Azana Shays inside the police, then the age of the chief. They are the BBB. Now, campaign to our quarters will be to be announced out. Will be up to not sorry to do a chinadi. For the Wako, for so starting that's over 100 days and I'm over.
That's right.
Because I'm not doing the hair. Maybe you do know yet, they put in their time lose ends toward the elections. I think these are the preparations. Most of the things and on Yaza are supposed to mark on radio to watch others. So but on there, I did very well. If you're up, why yes, I could do. But my country last minute, you won't go for some with social media, Obiambu too. Delegates, I didn't know what in Japan. As I said, however, I guess they may apply it and church and waste of time because Nyame Wakasa.
That's right. That's right. Me do a secret no na okache delegate bibi wo ho a e ba mapono so aye misa na ye dim komo ye ntimi misa ba pese odi be dua nema bi a ebinum aye and nations bi a ba mapono so. What are some of the issues e ba apono so as administrator mo hwe se mo be deal with sa nema na ansa na yakwaba to wadaroma?
Okay, machination is not the answer to PR. But now, we have a presidential elections committee. Because only the national council mandate on the engagement. And since a work at what Atlantic police in terms of security, this is one sir. I mean, delegate, the Motuba culture delegate, you are party officer. On the day I got to abandon delegate, the word delegate means that you've been delegated to go and do something on somebody's behalf. Not just there, at that way you are police station officer. One or two are back, more than our police station chairman, the police station secretary. No one small worker, and the CCS are banning it's a baby, be answered on Agyapong. It means that when you're going to vote, you're not just voting for yourself. You're voting for them, you can't get over to about more than on the case. So let's say, answer. And I'm a catcher will be my item there. Ken Bama campaign is consistent with the about the jobs. We don't call a day. If I could a human be that, if I could know a discipline, if I could know a vote. So to market this candidate is not difficult. It's necessary delegates in them. For the party maybe working, we need to come together. You make the right decision for the party because your party need dignity, akufo-addo, and it's only kept to a very dignified party.
Very well. Honorable, mamena se arope wo kwanya wanya na one abonkomo ye ni so ebre bibi chi adwonse de pese e ba onchene no di nkomo ye ntwentwe na asese e bedisa ana ebetu sa na mo no na ino abonkomo meda se arope yi.
Na me sure.
Right. Abusi ani pa ote se me ntwetwe nkomo yi eye owura Charles Cromwell na na bisi onua onto ena me no etwetwe nkomo yi ye besan ahwe nkomo fofore wo ho esa se ukọ asante mampo ne mpotem wa team ni bi nso enam ho a wamo airborne to Ghanaian Times ena ekita sabatazam we dey see anisa
when they see what Carter okay AMA issues ultimatum to pavement traders DVLA to implement major reforms leveraging technology. CEO First Sky Group marks 23rd annual Thanksgiving service into Ghanaian Times ahodo dodo ode buy
Kwame enti mame fa Ghanaian Times enwie yen krata no Ghana man pani Yewura John Dramani Mahama ede aso abofom ewo wasa na we see asrafo baby omo beda wo mo bewie no edan no be fa enipa mpim mienu am anope ho nsem ewo kratafa etoso dumienu enu achi wo se nyame ya aduma match bosumi no obehwe se asa adwumaku no maketua obepejemu ediamawoma eno no eyasemode asrafo no ate
right enkobo ho emre ni ho nyesa nkebe keke bia at emre ni ho tude ma yenko me na mwase na enakwa
Kwame wadawuma ansana mekome mame wishi me be happy birthday ya friend Kweku Redu ufri achema na mase betakra hase na amuwo o papa ni maputo ena ona na ene amaketwa ene ewa woda akwa no ho ye mefebia ya me sure wate ya me sure na onyo kese me se ne ho ye mefe me ka se na wubi akra ni no ho ye mefe pa ya me sure wate that say esikafo abrempo nyina be so wa Kennedy akopre kwa Agyapong wate
kase de obebo na fire the consultation
ebusa for ya damose
the consultation he said omo fire omtimi nya na
mate wadaroma
dem say mwa
metumwa na
Abusia yedo see the major news making headlines in the various newspapers ko wakra tamu boso no a yede ebre wo no yeba na afi me ba beje adwa na intellectual discussion akasa yede ato so campaign mu nsem ekọ say yede bebre osisi a e wo the dialogue show so net 2 TV.
Needs Kennedy the hope for the youth. NPP delegates listen to the call for a leader who can stand up tall. Kennedy Agyapong, the man with a plan to uplift Ghana, hand in hand.
Suaba, my Kennedy. No ma, suaba, my Kennedy.
My Suaba,
my Kennedy.
Oh man for
power. Kennedy Agyapong no my enemy. Kennedy agenda, Ghana's hopeful plea for the hopeless, a chance to be free. Jobs for the jobless, a vision so clear. Kennedy the answer, year after year.
He's a man for the poor with a heart so kind, a PhD, a brilliant mind, the hope for Ghana shining so bright, leading us forward with all his might.
Tuaba, my Kennedy.
No, my man,
Mama, Tuaba, my Kennedy.
my no.
Tuaba, my Kennedy.
A man for power.
Oh, Kennedy Agyapong no my enemy.
Why does speak Ghana is true, but Ghana needs Kennedy to see us through.
To build a nation strong and bold, a future of promise to have and to hold. He is number one. He is number one.
He is number one.
Tuaba, my Kennedy. No man. Tuaba, my Kennedy.
My no.
Tuaba, my Kennedy.
A man for power.
Oh, Kennedy Agyapong no my enemy. Tuaba, my Kennedy. No man. Tuaba, my Kennedy.
My no.
Tuaba, my Kennedy.
A man for power.
Oh, Kennedy Agyapong no my enemy.
Vote for Kennedy.
Number one.
Vote for Kennedy.
Let's get it done.
Vote for Kennedy. The people's choice.
And Kennedy Agyapong.
Let's all rejoice. Oh yeah. Hey. Oh,
Kennedy Agyapong.
Kennedy Agyapong.
On the ballot paper, we'll take it far. With the youth and the streets, united we stand, leading Ghana to glory, together hand in hand. From the ghetto to the palace, hear our call tonight. In a world full of shadows, you're our guiding light. Every heart beats for change, we're tired of the same. You lift us up high, your candy's your name. The dreams of tomorrow echo loud and clear. For every young soul, hoping without fear, you promise us a future where our voices rise with you at the helm. Watch us touch the skies. Yeah. Kennedy Agyapong, you're number one. The people's choice in Ghana, let's get it done. Together we rise like a wave from the shore. Make heroes out of hearts that have longed for more. Kennedy Agyapong, you're number one. Yeah. In every corner of Ghana and beyond this land's embrace, your vision gives us courage. Let's put hope in its place. We've been waiting so long for someone to believe. With your strength and passion, together we'll achieve. Let them know we're rising like fire in our souls. From struggle comes power, it's time to take control. We dance to this rhythm as we march side by side. Kennedy leads us forward with love as our guide. Kennedy Agyapong, you're number one. The people's choice in Ghana, let's get it done. Together we'll rise like a wave from the shore. Make heroes out of hearts that have longed for more. Kennedy Agyapong, you're number one. So when they ask who brings change into sight, it's Kennedy Agyapong, the spark ignites night. A future built on hope, where dreams never fade. In unity and strength is where history's made.
You're leading this song. With each step together, we will right all that's wrong. From ghetto to greatness, it starts with your name. In Ghana we'll flourish, together we claim.
No what you about power semano say me je adwana fe me de me penifo so edi enkomo na anope me wo Shadrack Fojo e wa hawe secretary edma business executive for Ken e wa Hassan so na me wo odame so e wo menchen sam penifo ye dwede bia no mu ehia na edi enkomo ahodo na edi enkomo fa ononyamfo Kennedy ohene Agyapong eho na ententem so brai no kwa bedi enkomo ma menkwa homa so na me no ononyamfo Stephen Honorable Dr. Stephen Amwa Emo enkomo wono dodo no abonma ne se Honorable Sticker wo yemrase bedwani ogyan manhia so abato empesa so na enkan so afọ abedi akira wo hwese kasem so ononyamfo Kennedy ohene Agyapong ento aboku no oka ho papa me no kasai omu nyina ewo asantema mpone ne mpotem wo so ebontoa ede amon menyamfo Ken ye hwe so masem a efiri mo ebo ono abote me nka no pa ya me mo ache ono abo ache ote me nka me mo ache o right me hese me metimi ate ono abo Steven enka na yedi enkomo ede amawo esanse omo ewo asantema mpon ene ne mpotem ono abote me nka me mo ache. Right. Shadrack, my more achievement work about our dialogue show as when your friends intellectual discussion. How you translate na for you di enkomo ahodo e de ema me more cover.
Mejo so minia.
Boko de.
E me adoma hodi ho.
Yes, adoma yes ye ho ye papa. Odami match.
Yeah, ni.
Akwaba.
Yeah, ni.
Na watchi eni ema ekoyie de.
Rade ni ahoden.
The radias. Over the weekends na me shall say for free for Joe. So over the weekends na Honorable Ken was for su and an impotemo. I will share the normal to the say the homecoming, but on one casamu the nice mini rally be an uncle within the Asin North and an Asin Central and Potem to Henny Pa na Bahana and Yasim Kuma. Honorable Stephen, I'm Ottoman car and Opay, I'm watching.
Major Suminia,
me patchon Pumbo Cordier.
Yanko Quantron,
the radiasi. Me say, and a Jordan or pa a fresh working week now or Brenso, Kakra or Hoyan one morning so Kakana, many material for you now so at me at Wonka, and rather a banon in Yan and Tears, so the young for Kennedy or Hene Agyapong, and then to a bonina as see ne really Kakra or Koye, but Monso. A honorable sticker name, Rasimi Jafuni bin Penifuni bin Namampong, Amobo and Twa Ewo Home, Masuma Sem and say.
You, it has to be no pay ye day and I see my Acadian Punyanko. Now, you did not see a Ghana, especially Union MPP for now, almost various constituencies in the regions now. On but to Abanibino. Say, a product do know you have many honorable Ken call a special Asante region.
Right.
Na me answer one kasa ye mu a nso na me kopo electoral area by electoral area.
Very well.
In fact, my year politics e ko mfie aduasa. Na me nim dam process electoral area bi ha polling stations ye 2 and 3. Mu bita. Na is electoral area ni na polling station for no what the coordinator can o me 10. No, me 11.
11, right.
Actually you call hinterlands no. Na I said in tia me do masi say but someone find me na adwuma me nyina ene ase send ye omsi ye ne honorable Kenso and I said the omochi sebe honorable Ken team na nam na just say efeko so ko bi fie na wanje usuye na enyeswa ne basa just say ufi okrampa utimant na we dey munsa ntia de nyame da obi ase Now, you say your campaign, you call a form, and we are working with a certain strategy.
Right.
And our tactics, you're doing their tactics. Because I'm with you. Now, you're telling say, Honorable Ken, or in Agyapong, or the initiative who can see Abba, I am very innovative in the history of MPP's politics. Say, or GD say, a maybe Yaba Bema, Yana, or Mushede Kumu Yejuma, especially polling station executive coordinators, no, constituency rating, and so of other people. So, Mushada Yejuma Papa. Yana Umuti Yase, as a near my person, Omucha family, especially Beg Juma, and the Bussian Bonnie Media. Nti ono nkwani aspirant we develop a special for near friend of Ken's grassroots welfare policy. Any address, charity begins at home.
That's right.
Nti emebasi ye be juma kesini bo mem na MPP polling station secretary ono so ye kan no nye bi ono de say edin to be nye bi na ba bi nye nti why na dey say o develop a special database will be biara wa bre MPP ma ye juma no or more information. You create a whole institution. I mean, I don't know we live here. Or standing, I call my case even soon. Okay. No bunny maba one soon, especially woman Yajumano. You have your database. You have no management, she said, Papa Bia. Said, there be an uncle, say, Ya Juma, your man for Juma, no be a police station executive. Or no, when you be the bear, yeah, man, also a gunner for also a party.
Very well.
Indeed, and no, that there be a first piece. And yes, somebody who be himself, okay. Oh, my Japan come out. And yeah, another former. A bemo in a corner narrow the interest. Either say one year, or said that you can buy beyond the we getting over loan, where you create any over loan. Okay. And now, sir, or a carpenter or please care be in and now, oh, medium school, and now a private sector. In terms of forms, the account when they didn't Asante region. I mean, as a son, very well. As a son, my woman who said, I buy me Baba Dachi, almost chef of the womb, a DTBM, and then the Indian be a more propaganda as far as you and then you fill a form, digitalization. And I'm a straight. Maybe I go forward and this year, no, on some tomorrow morning. And then if you be primary data collection. Okay. I did ya we be a sort of kini pananu and what you recording voice. What in the forms of Konoa Feli. What you need in Kitahumi. Now when you saw data never our feed computer. Right. And then I'll put you on a digital platform who keep that database. Then be a winner so Obo be and now we educate many panel or Koswa the home information now also and narrow to the idea of. And no Sanyama way in saying, I mean, a team, Papa, any visionary leader with the visionary team. What's the one thing about me? Japan say, oh no, what some well experienced politicians are only deal. When you na Kabuma, just a woman is ready who now no promise and when you want to be able to answer crown will be do Krumon. No, me, I research every opportunities or Massa, you want to say. Omu yakuafo, omu ya fishermen, a tourism or a dear woman here. Then no more quite the home message and mouth. Right. And then your friends leader why read. Into my point, and dear, I have a dear one back on say, Dr. Kenny S. Sorry. And then the Tina Tena and two will be different now. Dr. Mahmoud Boromia, His Excellence, the campaign by Copa Noah Santa Regina. Nanado Ben Moya Pointy on City Aquatin Opa Nimunyam a friend Nanasewa. And the campus sectors will play in big coordinating role for Dr. Baumia say or say they be or the Nkata and the out to home, Dr. Baumia. And then already Canadian Agyapong. I'm a man pony fees one and what the American for now day yet. Sebi campaign a meeting. That's right. And on also they can name room. Just idea very well. Yeah, they be a initial count. That's right. You know, come back down home 80. Very well. And yet attacks, and yet propaganda, and yet Mufuna. Sinyame, no, plus what GNPP. One man people subject to me. wɔde ne nsa ato Japan ne team so
right
na yɛbɛyɛ ama na yɛfɛ ne yɛde na aseɛ bɛma Ghanafoɔ ɛna ne kɛseɛ paa kɔ Nyankopɔn
right Rabo minimum say mo fi hoba fi aye omre kakra ho ansa na akoto aba na be ba na fe ya bedi enu nyina mu enkomo nto ba nkran ya no wa me ato nka na fe ya bedi enkomo me da ase anopɛ abusia ni pa ote se me no etwetwe nkomo yi ayo no abo Dr. Steven Amwado do no wani ni so no abo steka wo yemra se me dwani oje manhia so abato empeso so enkan sikasema be de akire ewo oman Ghana emu na yeretwetwe enkomo yi na nkomo no mebu ha na o si rerum ko batista semre no esama yi ti yemfansi ha na yemedi nkomo ewo fidiem ha yewia achese hu se de nema ko me ene odame kwasi apia emo enkomo na yehwe enkomo a ono bostika e dia bay because we have businesses in executive for all these are some of the things are more the and before say obetime say put data no bibia ewo ho ansa na aba bewie ewo rally and many rally no emo hwe say mo no bostika e kan a echese no mo ken strategize niema say oju data odi we to because we have data no a e perenye de open dwuma ebo ha opesika edukofo mu nyina akofra so mu ni adwuma na okomo na adwuma bia na ompe o the business plan bi opesika na o dey this nsem we nyina no e work down and mo no aboken
right when you ameda wase na saying that mechiawo na me nchia kese so mo tifo nyina right besan so chia business executive for Ken members chia bi crew match mu da man na masan so chia odifo Prophet Bernard L. Bernard destination. Papa, baby Obiara, and Pun Show. Messanso Nichia Kesiama, Eda Chihini, our incoming flag bearer and president in waiting, Honorable Ken Kwame Akompreko, Agyapong.
Okay.
Say baby Obiara Nyakopong and Kosomon Hobine.
Right.
Na Nisusi Biara Mani Biarano, Abemo Precope. Unia, I think it's officially no. Your campaign, your baby.
That's right.
Na Ebede Nyakopong say. Yet me achieve the entire Ghana sebe ye nya accident biara
okay
yanti any casualty yanti obi ho kan nyame na ebeda nase na we nyina di adanse pefe se Nyankopon eka ye ho because to tour the entire Ghana on road ekwan yenye ye koba portos nya de ade nyame ahwe campaign team no so ne yakwaba na se boni biara kan ya e de na ase kese ebeba Nyankopon now na bo se kai kan about Honorable Ken data I gather about the polling station executives. Right. Yeah, Papa, no, he has been concerned about the neglect of the grassroots of the party because they are the cell or the basic unit of the party. So we see the NBR now foundation, yeah, no matter how magnificent, and then it be all right. I real say Bema grassroots for na year Jumani Nara, na ibe ni power, na sebe, so the security of Jumampo, sebe. That's right. Into your gather data, obia information or specialization, area of interest. That's right. It will be beer age. You will be beer or party head office. Tinyamiya na drum. That's what we near. And you have fain yebe fafafong after you need beer having information. That's right. Obia ni nehi adi. Baby obia fiti. Baby obia fiti. So we course we IT,
engineering.
Computer no matter what, information you gather. That shows how serious your papa no or you. Everything we are doing is data driven. Yeah, you for kobo near you. Okay, do you structure a campaign now? And you for kobo. The way you decentralize it, we nam ha, and we are all preaching one message.
That's right.
You but coordination here very perfect. And no share data na wagada na. It means papa no, he is poised to ensure the grassroots will also benefit from the party. Right. NDC is doing that. NDC, they do better in looking after their grassroots. Why can't MPP do the same? Okay. Yeah, Papa say, oh, bah. One making sure say charity begins at home. Yes, say fear for me, young Quabonting. Into be biara, what some party no. Nya a regime. Say Papa Onabo can bah. Say before I be extending our hands to the entire nation, not if you for amen. That's right. Into be biara nye emujidi. Say Honorable Ken ene me before that me shenkom say that's a ne ye beba no Honorable Ken flag bearer right andra ye papa will deliver a message via Zoom in his OTA to TESCON members. That's right. Now I was very happy listening to him. Okay. Ushimwa TESCON the only one near slogan be as a commitment without inducement.
Okay.
Pay the basis of MPP in our tertiary institution at TESCOM. Unze secondary schools are near politics. It's only university now people start to do their political activities. It is TESCOM year institution any can say you to na JJ mo.
Okay.
But we share over the past period that TESCOM for to school. Omo pay attachment to a year.
Right.
Ewo companies and other institutions are MP before that no cry. Na a problem. Your papa outlining policies, cogent and pragmatic policies or the go upon swama TESCOM the kind entrepreneurship drive. Also beboa TESCOM ni biara or interested in doing business. Our cogent or pragmatic ideas or beso wasine with capital. Ebema capital na ama also wet me the edge na onaso. Secondly, or say you be gather all the data of all TESCOM members. Say we makwanya internships. You be attach them to the various institutions and you be consider a background. And yes, we engineering. You be connect to receptionist.
That's right.
You be make you say course now we invest in. You do what to baby ubetini understudy.
When you're practical.
When you're practical knowledge, you know. And I was to say you be establish a scholarship fund for all TESCOM members, especially the executives.
Okay.
And it's for they are doing it. So we join thing. That's what we are. They are giving them scholarship. They sponsor them to abroad. Masters near the day. Honorable can say honor kudro. Practice what LDC is doing. And he said, "What TESCOM? That's what we not of federal studies. That there will be scholarship schemes available for you." And so we are TESCOM member Biarana. Your future is brighter and honorable can than any other aspirant. Because of the no credibility throughout the campaign. Or call TESCOM baby. Or be at 20,000 or my group 20,000 cities as a seed capital. And so we are TESCOM member. Your best show say come Saturday to Abama Kwame Akompreko Agyapong. Now on no pay and the policies edani on my any.
You know the interesting part what they TESCOM asema bay last week no na mene Penifo bi din komo mene William Yamu din komo and mene a member National Election Committee member ba konso edi enkomo. Na onim the current MPP youth organizer no the Mustafa Salam or something. Omo the character bi baya character no the baya is about 542 names of TESCOM members a so to abana yesi mo to abantu mo contest. Ashanti Regional Youth Organizer and send them mame.
Okay.
And I mean we need him come on bisa and William Yamwa, which is the secretary to the PEC no ekasa or say TESCOM this and the called over year every dada. Over the weekends, we say what the latest are the free. Meneno a post when bisa and say I the normal resolve and catch them some resolve. So talking about TESCOM no, I also see a baby what that opponent in the person for a use. So message I was sending I'm all Hamas or then I'll cut the actual.
I think that TESCOM last elections it is a franchise. As now this year, I think say you are selecting a number of executives who have the right to vote. Now, I think say
by Kencity of Honorable Kennedy.
By Kencity, you know, Honorable Kennedy, I think say going forward and say I'm very sure say a time will come. Every card-bearing member of the party will have the opportunity to vote. Because you threat electoral college a bema results now very representative.
Okay.
And Emma Obintimi Fesika and top the entire delegates. It is TESCOM dear Ukraine. I was say yes so pa because a ferry for the first time I mean say MPP Elusuo tertiary institutions 2024 elections. It been see that MPP the at least he said we appeal most to the elite.
That's right.
There was no tertiary institution under Omampani akufo-addo and also Kufua MPP Lucy.
Right.
Even Hopole, I'm not sure about Hopole, but every tertiary institutions are more enlightened. MPP has been winning the Ebane same and at 2024 the Lucy. That shows that the currency that Commonwealth Hall, Miakasame Hall, MPP lost.
Right.
It means see that.
Very well.
That means that TESCOM is becoming weak, and we need a leader, a pragmatic leader, or in Papa.
Okay.
Over the years, Honorable Ken, he has paid a lot of school fees for TESCOM people.
Right.
And you can say, a leader, it's not only about what you promised, but what you've also done in the past. You're sharing more than a contribution towards TESCOM. Now, the pay says, your man, and I said, the MPP in SAR, or Bebwa, not TESCOM, Ejinan and Naso.
Shadrach, say, you hear Koma and so far. You better free because the next BM Sambani a year coffee rally no and come here and come and honorable Seka a boy and one. Ubecas and I say honorable Ken air court and trouble in no kita paper be or day air quality data as a hodo. Ubu Abacasa I say or bar on or DP Panama or we and one but honorable Seka me who say I say or more pick up with the same win or follow up with the same win and no dear delegate no and no man for ye BP money be here. Say, go how candy no or ye.
Okay, in your medasi. And a pay a denchak sema at the mine. Doctor, or you point your boss, and I will be a child, and Chairman Casamana.
Right.
And I'm on something cacabo, and I'll call me a JNT, and call my mine. Another Brawatina, a child pay.
Okay.
Commodore, I think, say, Lady Canada, are serving a coupon.
Right.
Say over this whole campaigning period, about Honorable Ken Ho by the team on your nam Sabu, the anti-ating Carbonibia. And I think Honorable Ken is the first presidential candidate. I must say, or 276, yes, okay, Kenny Pabumo.
Right.
Also, we are going to offer 2 or 3 constituencies, one or no. He visited every constituency in this nation. That alone should send a message to you. By way of in person or through any other forms of communication. Watima reach all the 276. That alone should tell the friends saying, your delegate, the kind of person Honorable Ken is.
Right.
And from the very first day Honorable shares our campaign, yes, nobody can tell me say he has changed message. He's not like today I'm this person, tomorrow be in a way. Message or shares is what they call Montino, jobs. And for close to 7 months. He has been consistent with this. Not on any platform I feel anybody can say, oh, I am preaching this message, in another vein I'm preaching this message. Unlike the who amount for you. There are a lot of aspirants now, and they who say, what message can you tag to this person? You can get it.
Okay.
Delegates Munti as one of you. Ye Honorable Ken Agyapong Jina, no be say, Honorable Ken Agyapong. And in the campaign or this period now. One word Ben a bit they are describing and as in the campaign message, you summarizing now one the tough one.
Right.
The tough one It is one. Jobs.
Right.
The other candidates will say, we or number 2 in a some Ben a walk car. You bet me Abamana. You won't get it. That the delegate should also not forget say. Ajuma mo be nyame ya aduma me dey die ni mo be enye mo nko amo ajuma nti o.
That's right.
I will say a quarter about 2023 primaries candidate didn't buy no. A lot of the party people were blaming the delegates.
That's right.
Some are quarter about I'm a presidential candidate no ntimi nye campaign ma no. And people now felt like when I'm here delegates, I said, you mark or trouble my digis continue. So, my trouble, I'm an Ipana digis cadia. Go out and campaign for the person.
Right.
It was not because delegate could not campaign for Dr. Bamia during the 2024 election. They didn't have a message to go out there and preach to the good people of this nation. That was how difficult the 2024 election was. Who be sa obia said you know tinimwa on chant in the 2024 elections. We did not have a message that the people of this nation could relate to.
Right.
Ni enim sen kan bia ye beka se you ye message e di babontin Ghana fo nyina hu say message we dey efa me ho.
Okay.
And I can easily align to it. I can easily be convinced to fall in line. What you say?
That's right.
But that wasn't the issue. That wasn't the issue.
Right.
So what we are telling the delegates, he said, "Yabon to any delegate a party na Edward Kumasubia in one way or the other. You have taken your time at aspirant bienu for this number of months.
Right.
You be say aspirant I didn't mamu nyina or mabe jinma no makasa no. Why na ne so jina bontin and our party need to It's a flag bearer. Omumu and the bay easy amamu say based on Nipan message kutana. You can easily sell that person to the people of this nation.
Right, because enra menya technical fault kakra wo yensu so now I had wanted to say menye bi obi oye plumber and akasa. So God being so good me encounter obi ni kunu na omuni mo bi omo de na mame. Before say nipa na be ba no na yigina ha ye the same as some kan ya no say honorable Ken. So I decided I said command ba ko akendi ba mu no na fi o master we kwamate say na papa no kan say plate I did chance bi did kra na according to Ken ye the pampro and ye so I just say the pampro na it means say what papa no ho ensem ne nka o kase ne ka pampro sisi ha ye de but obi atimi me ache say plate anyway ko ye de pampro and na fe o master tia o kan bi ko kan ba jasem bi ko kan board ya na say he seems say
honorable Ken campaign
o nye delegate there
ebie nipani
right
ebie Ghana ni o he is a leader as at this moment on say yetiwe we betimi achi so ko adwuma and there are times the company itself emma opportunity say oh ye hear nipa say we adwuma mu in this our current dispensation the woman as party any of my Ghana no sabi you party na ye as MPP no o hear nipa to say Honorable Ken Agyapong
right
on my Ghana in this our current dispensation in our economic everything you own my Ghana now no we need a person like Honorable Ken Agyapong as to be the leader of the new patriotic party and to become the president of this nation obi beka say you John Dramani Mahama mo ye no ma bia sabi you if you say we can come quiet about it yeah kasa CCA the cocoa sector is under attack it's a very unfortunate say you round up your campaign can they jai be so that side no in the coming weeks in the coming months na sabi obi nka se pudu show
that's right
na mo meja to mo bia be twen se kan akwede akosi dwo what you say the woman say economy ni wo mu sisia no John Dramani Mahama ebefa akonya on the 7th of January no in less than 3 months ade oye na se teacher for kwa na ya form awia omo process of recruitment awie ni nyina no close to 60,000 of them mo kwatena fie nurses for anom on the process you be recruit they truncated their recruitment process
right
what is it telling you means that the government does not have any capacity to recruit them MPP abaya so na ekwa we ya na onu mpukura mo se enye no he had that kind of muscle to hold these people so in this dispensation abaya ba akunya so no enye hwe no onu ankra atimi create about 90,000 unemployment just by way of truncating the recruitment process what civil servants processes and we had the minister of finance after his first this year budget he came out to say the government does not have what it takes to absorb all these people
right
what is it telling that in 2 years of Mahama's government there is no way we are going to get people being recruited into the civil service.
Right.
Directly like Omomawi school abana. Mahama promise say you be automatic placement. Mumisa mo say NDC buy you know within this period of mabetena kunya so. Obuan na institution and as we wait fear or qualify or filling forms beyond yaman automatic placement.
Right.
Not forgetting that every year there are close to 150,000 people coming out of the various tertiary institutions. And in this 4 years of Mahama's administration 1 year you are going to have 600,000 people coming out of school without jobs.
Right.
Already nipa na near form no obabe saki close to 100,000 of them. It's Mahama Bambo be we no anya hwe no close to about 500 to 600,000 people would have completed school without jobs.
Right.
In this manner so opo bi obeto na Ghana for so mu year. It is the person that has the antidote for this kind of condition. Say o mind went me create adwuma man man for one year. So you will need to empower the private sector to absorb this churning number of people coming out from the various universities. And the only person with this solution in this our current dispensation, our politician now,
right?
Is Honorable Ken Agyapong. Some you and some are Kenya and MPP delegates are more here. We have close to 500,000 new people. Easily we can sell our messages to them.
Right.
We have MPP people that were there during this government. People were taking money from them, which some of you people you can easily attest to. Said or certain ministry they were charging you for tikabra.
That's right.
But this is not a message Honorable Ken Agyapong is preaching. Obama so more fill forms to enact your social contract with the presidential candidate. Say adidije wo party ni mu mo hwe ni pay Dr. Bamiachi and na nyina mo bom training ehunu mo say Chinchinachi among Faban and Quality. More the kind of benefit you had in the party for the 8 years and not yet. Opportunity as a million Ukunya, more delegate millions opportunity. Opportunity another premier millions opportunity. Opportunity as you sub you, or your punk woman now, you get that kind of opportunity. And these are the same people pushing you to the walls. A Chinchinachi among Fansan to have. What are they trying to tell you? Or more catch them with some trouble and my names and Meshaboso. Said the number pay you money at a come tarabino. Will be a sub you party at a tapan some sub ye pie away who are seen. Oh, per Bosch and some other can't so much in the Pamia winning election 2028. Who didn't Papa Israel? I saw one of my mojo list to say, what person co Israel for Dibra. You ain't found co Israel. The sub you Israel couldn't that one. You was as a pubio, we are as a public Ghana as I see it to see. Go and check Israel for us. Because I'm one.
Ozamu ko bompire.
O ko bompire, he fa na ogina bompire enye. He fa na ogina bompire enye.
Was a me for no come make.
Sebi you. Me about issues when related to religion is animal na. And one person said you me thinking on very different.
Okay.
You be say who says so we Christian, we Christian, we bosonsun ya. Amane be the timi to one religious set be into be no aka say enu ntini me sex cry powerful than obi there. Ade achi ye Christian ni bewu, krebo ni bewu, bosonsun ni bewu.
That's right.
One be timi aka say yin ko bon pai be sorry ye no. Makwa sorry ten ye ma sorry dem obi awuda. It is not like that.
Right.
But the basic things e develop mind e mo nyame som e ye de eni adwuma.
Okay.
Sabi you Israel for no to no. So man chiche mo man anya man ni ya. How would you even have the comfort to go there?
Okay.
Moko Israel hotels and body dem. Enyuma mo create more. Why can't we do the same thing here? Enya hana Makion Pentecost nearby ha or more center be or ha amount for why can't we develop that sector to be also become the friends say tourist centers? Yeah, well, a lot of nearby it can even also attract other people. Israel don't forget say it's a part of tourism. And you are investing in the economy.
Right.
Can't we do the same thing here? Or my better what do for see my Ghana? Or many we are said D for power. I don't think so. Maybe we may share my Ghana.
Right.
And we have more than genuine men of God in this nation. Can't we also find a way and brand even some attract people? And you know, you catch a delegate and I said, it is one thing for you delegates and one thing for the whole Ghana for say, easily, you don't have any problem.
Right.
On the point, even as I'm now. He's spoken to about 14 billionaires. Already APEC sectors they want to directly invest in. Anything ama adakulu nsasia other part of the voter region the central region agency for pharmaceutical with the constituency starch and ethanol
right.
All these things, it should be easy for us to preach the message. And just said delegate for said mo ko yes a mistake in control babio yes sir some person obi an ka say mo control ba Dr. babio but mo pe 2 me pa e friend 2 me in 2028
right.
You can't go and give your vote to somebody na na do about ojato ho no close to 2 million votes what will say he couldn't even maintain it.
But that's it.
It's the delegates for nyina say
very well
mo he say me the dru a mo mu nim say the humanity mo de me tax ba come the delegate na say so who pay free no left in the copyment da who dey offer kuma say bisa be a delegate one am ko to obama no be say nipa 10 but be adodo back to abako ho no be nka say chobo but who be say nipa 10 e wo constituency a mo nya MPP for say me to obama hwan na MPP for ko na me to obama no nipa back say mo to obama no on am ko to obama no and it will come to bear say nipa organa dodo na say mo fa Kennedy mra na mo de ne ba ye be mo power in 2028
very well Madame, you share campaign. You're running up. Say this is the IRL and the SCA campaign is C. All
right, Unia. I think it's a campaign idea.
Okay.
For I think after President Mahama was inaugurated, and a championing Honorable King's message. Now, there are two main reasons. Until I was a delegate. Eto Abama Honorable Ken.
Okay.
1, for the sake of the party MPP. And 2, the national interest.
Right.
MPP party as it stands now, no. So be can cry. Party is here in Yakono. In discipline, Agyapong, our party.
Very well.
Kufuor party pa na sabi. atemdidie abeye part of our culture. The current leadership no oma ye don betimi aye. It is high time they give way for new leadership to take over.
All right.
You be here a disciplinarian in the person of Honorable Ken. Now Ombra normal party in San Fan to Mapa in Frebu. And the Honorable Ken's flag bearership and unity will be solidified. Yen share Honorable Ken relationship with even Alan Tremantini or more. Sebi or Matiom who every party. But see, I have no reason to doubt. Say Honorable Ken, he can bring on board Alan Tremantini. Right. Say politics is about numbers.
That's right.
And if you are in opposition, we need the numbers. And Honorable Ken has shown he is the best person to unify our party. Yanshe Ebra, a year 137, under akufo-addo. It took only Honorable Ken. A year Honorable Siama, Emma Obe joining. Anytime there is intervention, Honorable Ken Bomo Pe, Nabi Biara at the dean. Secondly, you ban on the national front. Honorable Ken, he's a different breed of a politician.
Okay.
You tried the same system no at whereby you got waba, you see Antumobia or Tibrofo, Yantumobia or Casaboko, Yantumobia, Sebiasi or Brennan Wasi. You've tried it for more than 30 years. Look at where we are now as a nation.
That's right.
You try one more, Casaboko, DMI. It is high time you got a manner or Bekan Kre at train.
Okay.
Pimping was in the pain. A different breed of a politician who is campaigning based on his personal achievements. Over the past periods, they just campaign based on promises. Honorable Ken is the first person who is saying, say, maybe can you be that in my own small capacity.
That's right.
It will me the bigger platformer, but me the iron I see. Yeah, when the police are all preachy. These are pragmatic policies are solving or many problems are you facing now. The major problem on my face is unemployment. The other time somebody was saying, is it all about solving unemployment? But I can say, also solving unemployment, about 80% of our problem they are solved. And he is the person who has the antidote, the strategy, the decentralization of ministries.
That's right.
One who say, "Otimidagen is possible to decentralize the ministries." It took Honorable Ken. Look at the job is to create. It may be almost all other regions in Ghana. Just imagine the Ministry of Agriculture is Rema, Ebekshedom.
That's right.
Yeah, the big Western region, So these are pragmatic policies, Papa, and all preachy.
Right.
So what you say? And another reason to say, yeah, Papa, no, the appeal, no, it goes beyond just MPP members.
Right.
You cannot win an election with only your core supporters. You need the floating voters.
Right.
Because of how Papa or any politics, you know, Emma or attractive to Omomonye politicians. Every day in my inbox, I have pastors, people who don't do politics, saying, says, Honorable Ken Ba, they will join the campaign.
All right.
And they will say delegates to consider Obia or what credibility, Obia or Kasa, and Kofo GT.
That's right.
Yen Honorable Ken, compared to the other candidates, one or Sheba.
Odiso.
You bet this will be Honorable Ken pay. No correct. Politician men organ how can correct. Yes, Honorable Ken. Ono pay. It's a best delegate say. Abana ye koturum.
Okay.
They should consider all this. Na so what about Honorable Ken na? What about ama that?
That's right.
Ye best room. So they should just think about the entire Ghana other than their only or their own parochial interests.
Very well.
Honorable Ken is our best bet to change the destiny of this country.
But I say, but as I was saying, no, yeah, beyond sa, Shadrach, a minute in a fee and for AC.
I think say you can't say the best delegate in the say the can't say natural woman. So be able to
okay.
We have taken upon ourselves as a media platform. The two or man up. And yes, I'll be Honorable Ken into you. Party no don't know supersedes anyone's interest.
Okay.
Whom any party needs you. Party no anya kono.
Right.
Emrenyam. Okay. Na mini odameka say Honorable Ken test combo could be almost see
20,000.
20,000. one of the party is inside the say but ye nursery seed no I'm na be ye party na ho de na kwa na me investment echo so all these things should
and now most school send message the last mo call lunch be adwuma so the last time we lunch in school be me say friend say mo call lunch or party office
yeah for me
okay say school ya mo call we say BB tertiary say dem mo call lunch and also it's a base of MPP school.
It was on party office.
Party office.
I think I checked 4 or 5 months ago. Mo training for some.
That's right.
Say you hutu sram na akoto bi say on say ba me yankro for no mo tin use na person can with but the facts are there. The catch delegate na say on the 31st January.
Me mean the year.
The how clear me mean the year. Ka 4 days in the day me akoto saba no. Ma mo nya mistake. Em fa party ni ko sha mo here that's wo mu ene. What you see? That's a you one other thing and nipa be one northern regions, no. I say apart from Ebapa Kennedy Dr. Bamiano, no be ama ho. There more ye nipa was south so ye the ehwe bi. Enti e ka kire mo. Send ye more ye no. The people in the south also watching. Now one of the biggest shocker people are going to get is in the 3 Brong-Ahafo regions and Ashanti region. Right. Me I'm an honorable Kencity, but vote honorable Kenya ho in the previous primaries, you will see what will happen in this time around. Right. There are people who don't talk. What we say, Ashanti region, 2024, we lost close to 400,000 votes there. They were quiet. They will not talk.
Okay.
And she said, "We will nipe on our Ken side, you know. They don't know about Miyamoya and Ashanti region. We don't worry.
Okay.
On the day, you will see the shocks that will come in. Me see one here at 5 p.m. And Dr. Babi press conference say, because votes, you shall say, on my imagine say, on my board. Votes ne free votes ne ba no but you know book have no e be work in tampo say e back down one you see what will happen
very me da wase aropai e be so ye dru emre no and near fiva de ba to tim say nkomo ya bo no and so ecoform and it is well endowed say bedin komo bia it is say e de ama ewo the dialogue show so ha and your friend say the intellectual discussion edin komo na won so awe delegate wetimi atie bi aropai e be da o mase won so ahwe ye ba bi ahwe ye free bi ano so ye da wase papa na mamefa konya we so na dofo bi on so mdo birthday aba na yen wishi afi yen fa sorry dwumadi eso na ene awda ye fro Baden Samuel na production team emwana yenhwe Baden Samuel na Baden Samuel we ensem a kruche de amase Baden Samuel from the director and proprietress of Mount Carmel to Baden Samuel Hayford. Happy birthday to you. We director and proprietress ensem omode abre wo se ne Yakopon kan ho wonto nkwanam na fe de obebi ano so enye ye otire won sa enso bibimu na enkoso ye emfa emma. Happy birthday enkoma ye fro kwaku redu ene enso wa da production team e boy am yahwe kwaku redu we say on your special day I wish you love, joy and happiness you deserve all the best that life has to offer. Happy birthday enko emfa ma kwaku redu intine andophobia a day on birthdays by ya ye wish e de ama e the dialogue show so nyankopon ya adomo ye be sign ne empanifo yi ahia ne Shadrach Fojo ebehia sanso no odame kwasi apia nso ebehia na yese yakoto aba no aba na yesan ehifita
ya me boa that's a ne ye be ba no na boken
we go bet to election ho wa ye ready we be behwi so
okay
wa wo bibi osombo say on the 31st no obasa odo to bet no fabra
that's right.
The father so amanfo mini o se kofi or Facebook amanfo bi akuja ka samano ba me ni po ba ko na bo kan ni po ba ko
oh okay
e da kwato so nti wa already with me be better so
and they say say after elections any first person be ba
that's right
any baby can be celebrate first
it's who is who
very popular
by the say yakopon admiral de be kasa amane manyina cause we first down former production team Elikem sanso na Benjamin Bentay omunyina eboaye na afi so ko MCR justice e ho bra kwasi enum nyina e focus omunyina so eboaye ma dwumade no so timi edum pempe so etise memidin e de kwame abo akuda nkwamo a obeti afrem e komodo I am your host with the most your moderator me dwumade no AC e draw the curtains down na fe me ofire omofa boache abetena se e de today's agenda abeto so e won the two television yankopon ya admo chena e be se ye share